Cheng Yanqiu is a famous Peking opera performer. Yanqiu is often grouped together with Mai Feng. These were two very famous actors who portrayed female characters on stage. As a young boy, Yanqiu started out in martial arts acting, but since he had such good looks, he began to study the art of Qingyi, which is the traditional female roles. Yanqiu was born in Beijing to a Manchu family. Yanqiu began studying Peking opera at the age of 6. Since he was born into an underprivileged family, he had to earn a living beginning at a young age. He began performing at this very young age to help provide for his family. His first performance took place when he was only 11 years old. He was loved in the theater because of how much time and effort he put in. He closely examined his teachers as he was learning from them. Yanqiu was loved and praised because he was a very versatile actor and could play many different types of roles. Since he was so young when he first began, it started to take a toll on his young body. Since he began performing at such a young age in 1917, which is when he was only 13 years old, Yanqiu was having troubles with his throat, which did not allow him to continue performing. He took a break from performing for a while Luo Linggong, a famous Chinese playwright, helped him financially. He also helped him begin a career in other fields, such as calligraphy, painting, movies, and many more. During this time, he was able to study other performers, such as Lang Feng. This helped him prepare for a career later in life. Yanqiu has been deemed one of the greatest female impersonators of that time. This is very impressive because he only did it for such a short period of time. He also began his career in martial arts and did not plan to be the great performer he ended up becoming. In the 20th century, Western culture was a very big influence on Yanqiu. After studying many different career paths, Yanqiu became a playwright himself. Yanqiu created many Peking operas in the 1920s and 30s. He wrote plays such as Blue Frost Sword, An Emerald Hairpin, Lady Me, The Dream of the Young Lady, and many more. He was most famous for water sleeves in his performances. Water sleeves can be used in many ways to perform. It can be used to mask the face, it can be used to wipe tears or dirt away, and many more. People continued to be surprised by Yanqiu, as he also wrote and sang many songs. His voice, better after taking a break for a period of time, was soft and unique. Yanqiu opened the Cheng School, where he taught only green gown roles in Peking opera. Many of his students went on to be successful in many different aspects. He perfected a way of singing that allows the singer to have strong facial expressions where they could contort their face in a specific way that would be an explanation of what was going on. This is similar in Chinese theater performance to how props have a deeper meaning than just that prop. For example, a whip could be a symbol of a horse, and the way the whip is held by the actor is how the horse is moving. During the Second Sino-Japanese War, he refused to perform or put on performances, and he became a farmer. He was against the war and was a supporter of the People's Republic of China. After the war, he returned to the stage. He took this time to show off all his opera experiences. He also wrote many books explaining his experiences that gave examples on how to improve Peking opera and what he has gone through as a performer. Even though he was only able to perform for such a short period of time in Peking opera productions, he was still able to create them. He was also able to explore other art forms and study under many other famous actors and performers. Cheng Yanqiu led a very active and fulfilling life. He passed away in 1958 in Peking, China.